What's going on, people? We are back against all odds. The blueprint, Sunday, May 31st, 2026. It's kind of late, so I'm going to get it rolling. We got our baseball picks today. You know how it is. On the weekends, I give you a pick for every game. Then I give you my top plays. Then I give a parlay. Some games I'm staying away from, but I'm going to still let you know what's going on. All right, let's get started. Blue Jays and Orioles already started. It's good that I missed that because I don't want that game anyway. I don't like it. I don't like the pitcher matchup. Sunday, it is what it is. Okay, starting off with the Twins and the Pirates today. Twins won yesterday. That was an over, crazy game. Today, Minnesota got Zebby Matthews on the mound. Not too bad of a pitcher, but I'm not a big fan. Braxton Ashcraft for Pittsburgh. Ashcraft been pretty good. Last two games, in 13 innings, only gave up 2 runs, 4 strikeouts. Zebby Matthews, last 2 games, went 10 innings, gave up 5 runs. Pitt is at home. We're just going with flow right now. I would say I would take Pitt money line, but for me, the best bet would be Pitt first 5 money line. Take them on the first 5. A lot of times I keep telling y'all too, just a little gem. If you don't really study bullpens, then you really shouldn't be betting on full games, money lines, over-unders. You should be betting first 3, first 5, because that all comes together about the starting pitcher. Starting pitcher normally averages anywhere between 4 to 6 innings. You know what I mean? So if you got a good pitcher and he shut it down for 5, 6 innings, then the bullpen come in and give it up. Just another gem for you. So yeah, we're going Pitt right there, first 5. Padres Nationals, this is a good series right here. If you've been following me, then you know these are 2 teams that I like to bet with. Nationals used to get picked on a lot. They're not having it this year. I think it's going to be another good game today, high scoring. If I had to lean, I would lean Washington just because of the pitcher matchup for the first 5. For the game, I wouldn't take a winner. I'd take the over. All right, so we're going over on Padres Nationals. Braves and Reds. Braves is hot. I still like the Reds here and there. You know, good bats. But today, lefty on the mound. Braves, one of the top 5 teams against lefties. Braves is in flow. I mean, I hate to go with the public all the time because the public is all over the Braves. If I had to lean for a win, I'd take the Braves. But for me, the best bet is the over. Because even with Cincinnati having a bad pitcher, I believe they're going to get at least 2, 3 runs up, maybe even 4. Boston and Cleveland. We got Ranger Suarez on the mound for Boston going up against Tanner Bibby. To me, Tanner Bibby's free lunch. Boston been waking up, you know what I mean, having a nice resurgence. I like the pitcher. Ranger Suarez is a little better. Plus going with flow, momentum. I don't want to pick a winner for the game here. If I had to lean, I'd take Boston. But to me, best pick of the game, Boston first 5. Miami and the Mets. Miami got John King on the mound, a lefty. Not a big sample size of work. Got Nolan McLean, who's been off and on, up and down. With this one here, I'm going with momentum again. It's the Mets. Nolan McLean had 2 bad outings. I like him to bounce back. A lot of times when you got a good pitcher or a good team, you know, and they come off a bad loss, I like to take them to bounce back. Good teams bounce back. Good pitchers bounce back. Angels and Rays. Funny story about this one. One of my buddies, he said he don't never bet on any game that the Angels is in because Angels. It's weird, but if you look at the last couple games, they've been beating the Rays on the underdog side. So they got Jack Kachanowicz. Tampa Bay going with their ace, Shane McClanahan. Still don't trust Tampa Bay right now. If anything, take Tampa Bay on the first 5, but for the game, I'd stay away or sprinkle a little something on the over. That's it. Tigers and White Sox. Tigers on the road. They suck on the road, but they've been coming along lately, a little up and down. I think the pitching matchup is about even. You got Kiter Montero, 2-3 with an ERA of 4. Sean Burke for the White Sox, 2-3 with an ERA of 3, but the White Sox been kind of hot. Might be surprised, but I'd actually take the under on this. Detroit doesn't score a lot on the road. Both teams probably a little tired. White Sox got a pretty good bullpen. I'd take the under. If I had to lean on a winner, give me the White Sox. Brewers and the Astros. Funny game here. Astros, I believe, are up in the series. Pitcher on the mound. I love the Astros in terms of betting. I called it that they were going to go on a streak. I called that the Yankees were going to go on a streak. There's another team that I called was about to start winning. The Mets. But anyway, Milwaukee got Mizorowski on the mound. You could kind of say that's their ace. Fastball pitcher, a lot of strikeouts. Tsui Iman for Houston, not a fan of that. I think the Brewers bounce back today. I think the Brewers get the win. If I had to go over under, I'd sprinkle a little bit on the over, but definitely I take the Brewers money line. That's one of my top picks today. Royals and the Rangers. We call this a shit show. Two teams that can't get it right. They've been up and down, back and forth. Today, this is my stay away game. I would advise you to stay away from it. If you're going to go with anything, I like Walker. Walker's one of my favorite pitchers. He's been doing all right. He started the year off a little shaky, but now he's 4-2 with an ERA of 2.6 his last couple games. Let me give you a little preview. What he's coming off of, Michael Walker, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's coming off of his last 19 innings. He only gave up 6 runs. And those are against good bats. Yankees, Boston, St. Louis. So, like I said, I'd stay away. If I had to lean, I'd go Royals first 5. San Fran and Colorado, to me, another shit show. Just don't trust the Giants. On paper, pretty decent pitchers, good bats, but they just can't score. And I don't care how much you contain or maintain, you got to put numbers on the board. So, Robbie Ray, man, disappointing. It's one of my favorite pitchers. He started off pretty good. Then he just started to get beat up, man. You know what I mean? He's getting abused right now. Colorado hits lefties, decent. Tanner Gordon, high ERA, but not too bad. To me, best bet of the game is the over. If I had to take a lean on one side, give me the Rockies. Rockies been pretty good this year. They're showing that you can't pick on them like you used to. Yankees Athletics, everybody know. Yankees my favorite team, but when it comes to this betting and paying these bills, it ain't about who you like. It's about what's right. I still like the Yankees today, though. Yankees lost yesterday in a tough one. I like Will Warren, 6-1 with a 3.5 ER. Jacob Lopez is decent for Athletics, but Yankees, they really hit lefties. They one of the top. Yankees, Braves, Padres. Certain teams hit lefties. You got to be with Dodgers. To me, Athletics, they're doing good this year, but I'm not too impressed. Yankees fell, yesterday, but I like them to pick back up, start another little streak. Give me Yankees run line. Another little gem I'm going to give you. When it comes to the Yankees, they most of the time, and you can go check, they either lose outright or they win run line or better. Yankees hardly ever win by 1 run. So go get your value. You like the Yankees to win? Take them run line. We're going to wrap it up soon. Phillies and Dodgers. Good series going on here. I think Philly got them yesterday, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think it was like 4-3. Let's make sure. I don't want to give you no misinformation. Yeah, 4-3. I like the Dodgers to bounce back at the crib today. Pitching matchup says it all for me. I'm not a fan of Yamamoto like that, but if I got to take him or Pena from Philly, I can't stand Andrew Pena. He gives it up, and he gives it up early. And you going against the Dodger bats on a Sunday, I got a few picks. Let me get Dodgers first 5. I take the game over. Also, if you're a little shaky on a winner or over, take the Dodgers solo over. Take them to score their runs. They're going to get 4 to 5 runs. Guaranteed. And Freddie Freeman is hot. Hot. I would take Freddie Freeman today for a hit or 2 bases. I got bases coming, but just give me a minute. Let me wrap this up. D-backs and Mariners. I like the D-backs. I don't like the Mariners. But when it comes to betting and today's circumstances and situation, Bryce Miller, he just came back off the IR. He only pitched twice, but he did good. He went 10 innings, only gave up 2 runs, and that's against the White Sox and the Astros. Merrill Kelly, decent pitcher, but lately, you know me, I don't just go off stats. I go off how you've been, your momentum, what kind of flow you in. It's like a human being. Like, you could be the nicest person in the world, but if you're in a bad mood, then you ain't the nicest person in the world today. It's just what it is. I like Bryce Miller. And if we're talking flow, if I'm not mistaken, Seattle got him yesterday. Yeah, 5-1. I don't really like a pick for this game, but if I had to, I think the safest pick is take the Mariners first 5. Don't mess with after first 5. Both bullpens shaky. You don't know what's going to happen. And yesterday, I don't know if you was watching. Was it yesterday? It was the day before yesterday. Friday. Freaky Friday was crazy. If you go back and check how many games bended on you, 8th, 9th inning, sickening. Sickening. So that's another key. I'm gonna keep telling you, if you're not good with, if you don't have a lot of knowledge of these bullpens, stick to first 5s, first 3s, or props. Last game of the night, Cubs and the Cardinals. I don't like it. It's a rivalry. Both pitches on the bad end of the stick to me. If I'm not mistaken, St. Louis, did they get him yesterday? No, Cubs won. That's right. Cubs won 6-1. I would take the over here. But if I had to, I'd stay away. Another stay away game. That's it. All right, so I'm going to be posting on my YouTube page and my Instagram, Mr. Parlay 100. My parlay, I got 2 parlays. And I got some lists for you, some hitters and hits and bases. 4 players today for 2+ bases. Most of the time it's plus money. And I like to go short. We're going to go with Jay Wood from Washington. Matt Olson from the Braves. We're going to go with my man Meadroff from the White Sox. C. Meadroff. No. Scratch that. C. Meadroff is just a hit. We're going to go with Bobby Witt Jr. from KC. And we're going to go with T. Freeman from Colorado. That's that. I'm going to be posting a cheat sheet parlay too. So if you want to see all that, like I said, go to my YouTube page, Mr. Parlay 100. Against all odds, and you can catch that. I'll be posting a parlay of the day, my solo plays, and my cheat sheet parlay. So there we go. See anything else before I get up out of here? No, that's it. Sunday, May 31st. Against all odds. Y'all stay good, stay righteous. Who you with? We out of here.